Hey, everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a football fan, buckle up because today, we're talking about an unforgettable day for Aaron Rodgers. But not in the way he hoped. Rodgers had a chance to make history on Sunday. But instead, it turned into one of the most forgettable games of his career. So, grab your popcorn, because this one's a doozy. Rodgers, who's been one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history, had an opportunity to become just the fifth player ever to throw 500 touchdown passes. He needed just one touchdown pass to reach that milestone. It seemed like a nice way to cap off what has been a tumultuous season for the 41-year-old quarterback and his struggling New York Jets. But what happened next was anything but historic in a good way. Instead of reaching that 500th touchdown, Rodgers found himself in a nightmare against the Buffalo Bills. He got smothered by the Bills' defense, who took full advantage of his offensive line's struggles, sacking Rodgers 4 times and forcing him into multiple mistakes. It was bad, really bad. Rodgers threw 2 interceptions, one of which came inside the Bills' red zone, which is the last place you want to make mistakes when you're trying to make history. And if things weren't bad enough, he was sacked for a safety in the second quarter. Oh, and there was also a ridiculous unnecessary roughness penalty when Rodgers was shoved out of bounds following his second interception. Yep, you heard that right. He and the ref had a good laugh about it. But Jets fans? Not so much. By the time the fourth quarter rolled around and the Jets were trailing 40-0, Coach Jeff Ulbrich had seen enough. He pulled Rodgers from the game, sending in veteran backup Tyrod Taylor, who actually managed to score the Jets' first touchdown of the day. Taylor went 6 for 8 on the drive and found Garrett Wilson for a touchdown before adding another passing score later in the game. Meanwhile, Rodgers, who had completed 12 of 18 passes for just 112 yards, 2 interceptions, and no touchdowns, set a new record, but not the one he was hoping for. Rodgers became the most sacked quarterback in NFL history, surpassing Brett Favre's record of 525 sacks. Talk about a day to forget. So now, Rodgers' quest for touchdown number 500 will have to wait until the season finale. The big question: will this be his final game in a Jets uniform? With high expectations for Rodgers coming into the season, especially after his Achilles injury and with a loaded roster that included his former Packers teammate Davante Adams, this season has been a major letdown for the 4-12 Jets. What do you think? Will Rodgers bounce back and get his 500th TD next week? Could this be his final game in the NFL? Let me know in the comments. And if you liked this breakdown of Rodgers' rough day, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Until next time, folks.